the woman is saying you're insecure. She's right, you are insecure. Yeah. Because your boundary is for yourself.
Oh, I hope they ban cameras. It's none of content creators' fault that you just don't want to be caught in the background of somebody's video.
So many people want to ban filming in gyms altogether.
Man, I don't know.
So you don't disrespect me. Does your father disrespect you?
He's not my father. He's my stepdad.
Yeah.
I'm hurt right now, man.
You get what I'm saying? You got no kids, you can't find a man really want to you. Not me having 3 kids.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
Right? What do I mean by that? When men tell women what they can and can't wear. When a man is saying that if I'm with a woman, my woman can't wear this, she can't do this, she can't go here, she can't go there.
Okay.
Right? And they saying that like, no, that's my boundary. And the woman is saying you're insecure. She's right, you are insecure. Yeah. Because your boundary is for yourself. Not for her. So if your standard was I don't date women who dress like this, you wouldn't be dating shorty. You crossed your own boundary because you knew you don't want a woman who dressed like this. She was bad as dressed just like that. Your lust took over and you cuffed shorty, and now you telling her to stop doing some shit she was already doing. That's not a boundary. That's not because if the standard was for yourself, you wouldn't have dated shorty. Now you trying to make a standard for her. That's not a boundary. That's an insecurity. And the thing is, if you control yourself, you don't have to control other people.
Man, you know, it's a lot of guys that are lost and they get caught up in trying to please women, right? Because he asked me, if you're the grown man on that, the facial hair in that man's face, right? I can tell that man's a logical thinking man. It's common sense. Why would a man want a woman still advertising herself? I just did a video 2 days ago of a guy that left a woman for that. I respect the man for leaving her because she got with new friends and kept advertising herself. If any man is with a woman who wants to continue to advertise herself, that's not his woman. He needs to depart. That's that. Hey, look, you do it again, be broken up. Leave. She's not your problem anymore. Because she will be more problems in the future.
I had so much to say about me filming in the gym yesterday. Like, oh, I hope they ban cameras. It's none of content creators' fault that you're so insecure that you just don't want to be caught in the background of somebody's video.
It's delusional.
That's something you need to deal with, honey. That's personal. A confident person gonna be like, hey, let me just move out the way. If you got anything negative to say, you take your insecure the house and do some home workouts.
Now look at this.
Look what I caught on camera, y'all. He did not approve. Shaking his head.
I understand why this man is so frustrated and shaking his head. Your camera is pointed directly at him where you're filming more of him than you're filming yourself in your video. It would upset anybody. Not to mention with all these cameras and tripods popping up in gyms all over the place, people are getting frustrated because they just want to go to the gym to work out. They don't want to be in the background of your video. And they don't want this to happen to them, where you make this man the subject of your video, post it online to make fun of him, and then you like and support comments like this. Really? You have to understand that just because you feel comfortable filming yourself at the gym doesn't mean other people feel the same.
Until you're confident enough to work out in front of people and not give a damn what they got going on.
And this keeps a lot of people from going to the gym. Your wanting to film never takes priority over somebody else's right to feel comfortable, to go to the gym, to work out and better themselves. And a lot of people on your page told you this. Your response was too bad that you'll do what you want. As I've said before, I have nothing against filming in gyms, as long as you do so responsibly. Your wanting to film never takes priority over somebody else's right to feel comfortable at the gym. And you never have the right to call somebody names or tell them they should go work out at home because they don't want to be in your video. Really? And if you don't want to take my word for it, let's see what Planet Fitness has to say. The exact same. So to this young woman, I love that you say you try to be mindful of others when you do film. I love that you're trying to share your journey to inspire others. But it's videos like this, it's attitudes like yours that are the exact reason that so many people are scared to even step foot in the gym. And so many people want to ban filming in gyms altogether. And you are right. People are insecure. That's why they're at the gym. Just because you're comfortable filming yourself posting on social media doesn't mean other people are too. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
It's funny Joey Soul said that. She was in Planet Fitness. You see all the purple around? You know what Planet Fitness needs to do? Next time she's in the gym working out, right? Because I'm sure they see these videos. They need to notice her, of course, first, and then hit the lunk alarm. They need to hit that alarm, and then come ban her membership right then and there. That's how it needs to happen. Then she'll learn her lesson.
Yeah. I don't know. Looks like you were a little fearless to me. A hard-charging, fearless warrior. And what's crazy is, it looked like she got about 4 baby daddies. She definitely got 4 baby daddies at minimum. Because the oldest, I know she got a different daddy than that one, and that one, and that one. Now, those 2 might have the same daddy. Might. But I doubt it. So she got, at minimum, 4 baby daddies, but 5 is more likely.
You can't make this shit up.
That's wild. First off, that thing must be hitting. That's number one. And it just lead me back to a story one time. My partner. So my partner was talking to this one chick, and she had a kid or whatever. And that was when my daughter was just born, right? And so we was out and about at Busch Gardens, and I pulled her out to go, to feed or whatever. It was real hot, and we was sitting down trying to cool off, and I was feeding her, and she goes, "Dang." She looked at my son, she looked at my daughter, she said, "That's crazy. Like, they just look alike so much. Like, you would think they were twins. Like, that's so wild to me." And my partner just said, he really just said off the dome. He was like, "Well, yeah, that's what happens when you have kids with the same person." Oh my God. She looked at him and she was so mad. Like, she was mad at him for the rest of the week, bro. And he really wasn't even trying to be like nasty with it. He just like, yeah, that's what happens when you have kids with the same person. But then we ended up having a conversation about it later, and he was like, "Bro, like, she got mad, but then, like, I wasn't trying to, like, throw no shade on that, but it was like, that's what happens." And I was like, "Bro, that's true." Like, when you get a family, you see a lady with a bunch of kids, and they all look different. And then that, like, yeah, they might have certain features, but like me and all my sisters, we all look alike. Like, you could tell we are family members because we all came from the same 2 people. When you look at a lady that got about 4, 5, 6 kids, and they all look different, it's like, damn, bro. But we so used to that because that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we don't think nothing of it. But when you see somebody who really got all kids that look alike because they came from the same people, it's shocking. Because, like, they share certain features from their mama, you know what I'm saying? But they all look different. I don't know. Something y'all got to think about, man. But, whew, that's crazy, all them baby daddies.
Yeah, and women like that have the hardest time finding a guy. And it's not that, you know what it is? Guys don't want to be caught up. And there's situations where a guy can be raising a kid, right? And doing his all. And it's the thing that cuts when a kid says, "You not my daddy. I got a daddy. You ain't my daddy." And you're stuck there like, it just burns inside. But it happens though. And a lot of guys break down that situation and they say, "That's why I'll never do it again." This is why a lot of men are going their own way.
No. Longe, listen to me right now. Give me the phone. I didn't raise you to be like that. Do I disrespect you? So you don't disrespect me. Does your father disrespect you?
He's not my father. He's my stepdad.
Are you kidding me right now? I'm sorry she said that to you. I'm sorry she said that to you. You don't disrespect him like that. That's unacceptable. He's not obligated to, but you don't have to disrespect anyone.
It's okay.
That isn't okay. I'm sorry she did that. Why would you want to hurt someone's feelings like that? Would you want him to say you're not my daughter? We're all a family here. We're all a blended family.
Can I get first? I want to go.
I'm talking to her.
Babe, I know, but can I say, I want to leave.
No.
I'm feeling right now.
London.
I'm too hurt.
I'm
hurt right now, man.
apologize.
Damn.
It's fine, baby. It's fine. Can I get it first?
This is not okay.
Let him go. Let him go out before he leave you.
What kind of apology is
Damn.
If you don't want to end up heartbroken or broke AF, you need to know before you date a single mom. Number one, you're not her priority. She's got a kid, the kid's the priority. Kids require a lot of attention just to keep the little beasts alive and unharmed. Just the tip number two, if she's a crappy mom, she's not a keeper. If she can't even care about her kid, she's not going to be able to care about you. Just the tip number three, it's a package deal. Even if she's an amazing woman, no matter what, if she's coming out of a split or if she's a single mom, she's got baggage. We've all got baggage, but she's got extra baggage. Which brings us to just the tip number four. You're not my daddy. I know if you've ever dated a single mom, you've heard that. Just the tip number five, baby daddy is also part of the package deal. Unless baby daddy died, he's still in the picture, even if he isn't.
That man need to go on a drive and relax. He need to go to the park, shoot some ball, maybe even get a drink. He needs to get that stress off, right? He cares for that little girl. He was trying to discipline her, letting her know, hey, look, give me the phone. She probably had the phone all day long. All she's doing is playing on the phone. Same problem my son got. You know, sometimes you say, hey, look, put the phone down. Your screen time is just entirely too much. Like the problem I have with my little man is like, look, don't be a slave to the media. Be on the other end of it. But no, kids get caught up. Kids stay behind phones too much. And he's trying to let her know, hey, don't be on that phone too much. And it comes down all the way down to, that's not my dad. And that's probably his wife. That's the wild thing. But what did he do? He made the mistake of getting with a single mother. And he's feeling it. That man probably has no kids of his own. He doesn't. I can tell. Because he wouldn't feel so hurt. Right? Man, if that's like that, that's said to me, and I got a son. I'm not gonna feel this. I'm like, man, I got my own kids. I'm out of here. But that burns. And a lot of guys go through this. And you know what guys say? Same thing I just said. No more. No mas.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
At some point, you're going to want a man to take you serious. Yeah. And how many kids are you going to want him to take you serious with? I got 3. It's hard out here with 3 kids trying to find a man that want to with you. You get what I'm saying? You got no kids, you can't find a man really want to with you. Not me having 3 kids.
But there's no comparison.
A man trying to find a man to with me. You get what I'm saying?
Damn. So you see what she said? She has 3 kids and can't find a man to deal with her. Men don't want to go what that guy just went through. They don't. And woman got to understand. I think she kind of understands it because I see her. Actually, I see her make videos speaking up for men. Maybe she'll get men showing out. I don't know. But I know who she is. And I'm sure you guys have seen videos of her too. I don't have her TikTok here. This is someone else's TikTok. But yeah, she's on 96.1 The Beat now. Maybe she'll get a man. I don't know. But it's kind of hard. 3 kids is a lot. Do you know how many chances a man has to get his heart broken from "You're Not My Daddy"? 3. Imagine other woman with 5.
So my friend, like, she has 2 kids. Both are like teenagers now, and like The thing that I don't like is like when she dates guys and then they fall out or something, they'll be like, out of here. They be trying to throw it back in their face. And it's like, that's why I can only imagine how hard it is being a single mom.
It's like, it is throw it back in your face, but it's like I said, expectations and it's the reality of the situation. Because the reality is I could go deal with a woman that don't have no kids. So I chose you 100%. And your kids. You need to be appreciative of that. Because it's not easy for a man to look at some kids that's not his. Like, you know what? I'm gonna do that for these kids.
Yeah, and men aren't doing it anymore. Men refuse. When it comes to that, men are definitely going their own way. I say that to say a lot of guys are not even doing it internationally. And that's facts. Like, I'm out here in the Philippines right now, and sometimes women end up separated because no one really gets divorced, and they have 3-4 kids, and guys are saying, no, I refuse. And I totally understand. I get it. And he's a good woman, but guys are saying no. Just like she may be a good woman. Guys aren't hearing it because guys have woken up and they're getting tired of that's an extra bill too, because you're going to spend the money. And guys just not doing it no more because they realize it's a headache. And it's definitely more to life than dealing with that. See you next video.
Answer's coming.